Can you guys hear me? I just turned my microphone on, so let me know if you can hear me. I don't mind being on early. I just have a couple things I got to do. I'm trying to fix a few small things. But yeah, it's a process. Good. Oh, it is. It's coming in real time. Oh, this is so wonderful. This is such good news. Such good news that I can see it so much faster now. Wow, the more you know, the more you know. Okay, well, if you're already here, I'm just going to say a few things. I'm going to get ready and come right back, and I'll hang out with you guys. But on the raffle, I have mods that will help answer these questions if I'm not sitting at the computer for a minute before 7. On the raffle with Mickey, I have 5 spots left still. And those are $8, total of 12. And I've got one person already on for the bullet because he was from last week. So glad you can hear me. And if anyone ever wants to make sure they get their silver, just ask some of these guys that have won. Joe can't hear, huh? I could, hold on. Yeah, my volume's all the way up on my end, Joe. So, I don't know. I don't know, buddy, old pal. So, that's all I have to tell you guys for now. I'm going to quick check my picture so you can look at me for a second. Woohoo, it's me. That's me. All right, I want to make sure like I don't have junk in the way. Junk in the way, junk in the way. All right. I will be back in just a minute because I want to make sure I have everything here that I need to have. So talk amongst yourselves, topic of the night could be, I don't know, we'll talk about a death pod. That'll be interesting. Be right back. I see you, James. Got it. That's 4 spots left. Oh. Okay. That's 1 spot left. Right? Is my math right? 2 8s and another 8. That's 3, yeah. Wait. I don't know. James gets a spot. Jim gets 2 spots. Okay, 2 spots left. Let me write these down. I had 5 spots. James gets 1. Jim the damn man gets 2. Damn it, Jim. Does anyone ever say that to you? I bet they do. All the time. It's not funny anymore. Great. I'm glad you can hear. Hi. Welcome. Yes, I'm here. You're just seeing a picture because I still have to get a few things because I went live early kind of on accident because I was trying to play with it and it just went live, and that's fine. I'm glad everybody's getting notifications because I've been told already that people are not getting notifications. Red Pill said he didn't get a notification yesterday, and I think B. Fowler is in here. He said that he was, hey Patricia, you're on a bullet, I take it, because those are the $4 ones. Mickey is 8, and there's 2 Mickey spots left, but yeah, bullet probably. Anyway, boy, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so some people aren't getting notifications, so I have a community. Yes, I'm so glad I put this to, you guys are showing up now, like real time with your comments. I don't have to wait. If I have the community part that if you're not, I don't know if you get notifications for the community part either. It's hit and miss, but if you check that, that's where I'm going to have updated information for what's going to happen live or whatever. I'm going to I put stuff in there almost every day. So please check the community if you guys would. Yeah, so like B. Fowler is saying that was unsubscribed, but then I was recommended to him. How stupid is that? Okay, be right back. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, looks like Mickey is done. Thank you. Lovely Karen. Okay, I don't have it all pulled up yet, but I've got it filled up. I'll tell you guys in a minute where everybody's at. Because I actually picked a bunch of topics to talk about tonight. And I thought it would be fun to have like a ghoul of the day. So I definitely have a ghoul of the day to talk about. But I gotta type it in. Can't remember how to spell her ghoulish name. All right, I better write James down on his bullets because he doesn't have enough. And if I don't write it down, I'll forget because I'm lame. 5 bullet spots left, unless more people want to buy bullets. But by golly, I can sell all 6 of them and then buy more. Okay. I just got your message, Joe, just now. And Karen already put in on the 2 last Mickey spots. So, all's fair in love and war, right? Do you want to just put that all towards the bullet? Let me know. Let me know. Oh, yeah, nice thinking. Oh, yeah, you told me that because we talked about that last night. Oh, yeah, I got to get this ghoul's name. Yeah, did you hear me about the coin? The Mickey coin? Somebody nabbed the 2 spots right before you. But, like I said, don't be mad, be glad. Because, hell, you never know, I might have another Mickey somewhere. You never know. But if you can hear me, Joe, I can put all of that on the bullet. Silver bullet. Let me know. I got real time. Real time chat now. That's the exciting thing. That means I do. What? I'm missing some of the chat, aren't I? I need to put it on the live chat. And thanks, guys, for getting in on this. I don't say thank you enough because I get kind of frazzled and excited and nervous. And I'm going to make a mistake. And so I forget to say nice things like, thanks, guys, for being wonderful people to get in on this and be a part of it. Of course, the goal is to win, and that's a wonderful goal. Hi, welcome. You guys are looking at an image right now because I'm still just doing some stuff here. Not that I'm doing anything you can't see, but nobody wants to watch me do computer searches, right? I mean, maybe you do. It's possible. I'm going to do the ghoul of the day today. Ghoul of the day. Okay. Got you, Joe. Although with $16, you can have 4 on the bullet. But that's up to you. So, as it stands, I have 2 spots left on... Oh, another Mickey. Oh, yeah, I do. I actually do. But the other one's a little bit different. The other Mickey's a little bit different. Ghoul of the day. I'm going to start with her probably because this raffle went fast, which I love. I do have another Mickey, but it's going to be more money because that one is a little bit different, a little bit better condition. Actually, it's perfect mint condition. Well, hello, Terrencio, the free man. He is free. He is no slave. Just don't frazzle drip. Oh, blech. You know what? The wonderful thing about that, Karen, is it wouldn't even occur to me because those are just not thoughts I have, and thank God. All right, Joe might win another bullet. You just never know. That rhymes with Joe. Okay, I do have my Mickey filled. I'm going to do the drawing for that. So hold on here. Some of these people may not be here, but it's okay because... Let me get rid of this. Hold on. Talking and doing and doing and talking. It would be marvelous if I could get this chat to like stick to everywhere I'm going, but it doesn't. I have to open the chat up everywhere. Well, hello, Mill Spec Stacker. Welcome. I just had my 12 spots fill up for my Mickey Mouse MS-70. Oh no, why isn't it showing my image? Oh, this is weird. Okay, here's me for a minute because I don't know why it's not showing my... That's super weird. So I'm trying to show the screen and now all of a sudden I'm having trouble doing that. Try again. That's not good. Tell me what you guys see. This is not good. Not good at all. You guys can't see it. Can you? Shoot. Shoot. You have to look at me, I guess. Well, you know what I could do? It's all right. I could do this without that, but why isn't it working? That is super strange. Okay, well here I am going to think again. Try to figure this out. Yeah. You see that. I don't understand why. And when I don't understand why, I don't know how to fix it. Man, why? Why? Boy, oh boy. I may need to leave and come back, you guys. Oh, that's going to be bad. I don't want to do that. I can't show you guys the, I can't show you the drawing that way. And I can't show you the articles, although you can write down the article names and just watch my face, I guess. Let me look at my settings here and see if it's something I'm doing. Watch me. I have no idea. Boy, oh boy. Okay, well, I know one thing I need to do is probably stop the stream for just a minute, guys, and I'm going to try to fix this and then just go live. I don't know if I can stop it and go back live again. That's the question I have now. Okay. Is there a pause? Pause live? I can pause it from my end. That'd be weird. But I'd have to stop the streaming from my... Okay. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to stop this since it's not even quite 7 o'clock anyway. I'm going to come back on in 15 minutes, maybe 10, and redo this. So I will see you guys very shortly. I have everybody written down, I think, unless anybody's put any money in. And they haven't, doesn't look like. Yeah, well, and I have it streaming. I'm probably moving slowly. I have it streaming at the wrong speed, so I need to change that too. I'm going to come back in like 10, 15 minutes. And, well, I know you guys trust me, but I want you to be able to see it. Is that okay if I just do it in 10 minutes? Or you got to be somewhere in 10 minutes. If you got to be somewhere in 10 minutes, I can do it from my phone, but I need to fix this. Let me just fix this. And I will be right back, guys. So... All right, if I cut off, I'll be back very shortly. 10 minutes. Okay, I think it's working. This thing never tells... Okay, this thing never tells me the same thing. It says, don't pick that resolution. That's the wrong resolution. Thank you for sharing, by the way. Please like and share. It says, don't do that resolution. That's the wrong resolution. So I changed it, and now it's telling me that's not optimal resolution. Good Lord, YouTube. They just can't make up their minds. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind sharing. I know everybody came on and then they left because I wasn't getting this. There we go. Now you should be able to see my window. Whew. All right. Think we're good to go finally. Yay. Hooray for Hollywood. Not really. I don't mean hooray for Hollywood because they're horrible. But there was, a movie about that. By those Muppet people. So we're back. We're back. We're back. I'm back. You're back. It's amazing. Live chat is on. I've got 2 wonderful mods, I think, in there, unless one of them disappeared. I have 2 spots left for the bullet. So share with your friends. I have other bullets, but $4 a spot. I set up a third deal. Like if, I say third because one of them was from last night, one tonight. But I set up a whole nother. I've been trying to be organized, and it's going pretty well. The Mickey one has filled up, so I am going to draw it now. It is 12 spots. It is not the normal 10. So here we go. My chat is live now, so you guys can actually, as soon as you type in the chat, I'll see it. I'm wonderful. Thank you. Woo! So are you. So here we go. I've got Joe. I'm going to tell you your spots. Joe, you're 1 and 9. Red Pill has 2, 7, 2 and 7. Karen, you have 3 and 6. The tree climbing friend that was here last night, I don't think is here tonight, but I still have him on here, so he or she is 4 and 10. Jim, you're number 5 and 12. James, you're 8. And Red Wolf is 11. So if you've got that and you feel good about it, let me know and I'll draw. Yes, Patricia, I see you. You've got one of the last 2 spots. There's 1 spot left on a bullet. Odds are good. Woohoo! We're good to go. The 8th is your birthday. The 8th is my birthday of December, though. All right, here we go. On 1 and a 2 and a 3. Ka-ch-sh. Number 7 is Red Pill. He won it. Red Pill won. Woo! He's not here right now. He can't. He has other obligations on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is the time I go live. But that's why I'm going to start doing Wednesdays and Thursdays, guys. I'm going to start doing Wednesdays. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know it was the same day. That's a trip. Thought it was January. I think I knew it was. I don't know. I knew it was January. But yay, Red Pill won. He's not here, so you don't. But if you guys want to go congratulate him, he has an Instagram now. I think it's Red Pill 78 News. You can go congratulate him, or you can congratulate him on his videos, or you can share this and congratulate him in just the World Wide Web emptiness out there. Whatever you guys think. Woo, woohoo! So I want to say thanks to Bree, who is Space Shots Bree. I'm going to show you guys this. She made me some stuff, and it is for my Twitter. She made me this banner and this little profile picture, and it's beautiful. You'll notice the nice toning and coloring there. I still have 1 spot left on this bullet before I draw it, by the way, guys. 1 $4 spot. Or I have 10 more $4 spots if you guys want to do that. Or I have a Sunshine Mint 1 ounce bar, if anyone's interested in that one. But isn't this wonderful? I love how this looks. She made that for me. Space Shots Bree. She's wonderful. I want to give her a shout out. And, if you're not already subscribed to Space Shot, you should. That's one of the very first people I trusted and followed. One of the very first. Probably, it wasn't the first, but a very close very close second. And so I trust him, and they make great merchandise. And not only that, those proceeds are to help everybody like me, like, what I do for my proceeds and everything that helps us keep our channels going and have a life and be home with our kids. So that's great. I'm giving her a shout out because she's wonderful, as well as Space Shot. So there you go. And so everybody, thanks for being in on that drawing with the Mickey, because again, if I earn any income off of that, I'm going to start putting it towards new equipment. And I put that on my Patreon. So, let's see here. Hey, Bad Fish Stick, are you still there? If you are, throw out my Patreon, would you? It's, so it's patreon.com/Lady Liberty 17. I've been saying 13 for some reason. That's bad. It's Lady Liberty 17. But anyway, for that, I put the banner up again. This is all, I put it in, a new goal. I want to put this money just towards my equipment. And I do post my videos up here. I don't do anything special like, oh, if you sign up for my, yeah, me too, Karen. It's awesome. If you sign up for my Patreon, you get special like listings, and I'm not doing that. I just post whatever. And if I get a bunch of traffic, then I'll be better about posting. You got kicked off again? Ah, that's crazy. So anyway, all of this stuff that we do isn't for us to become, thank you, rich and wealthy. It's for us to be able to be here and do what we do, which is bring truth, try to help other people bring truth. So I want to say thanks to the patrons I already have. They're wonderful. I'm so grateful. So thank you. And if you haven't checked out this new video, my Nipsey Hussle video is out, and I think it's some good information. I think it's some truth that people haven't thought about. So if you watch that, if you haven't, like it and share it. And if you can get people to watch it, maybe wake some more people up. And like I said, some people are not getting notifications and they're being unsubscribed. So check in the community. If you're not sure where that is, if you just would go to like my channel, and you're going to see a list at the top. And then you're going to go, there's home, there's videos, there's playlists. Oh, there's a community. And you click on that, and you're going to see that I've got stuff in there. And I talk about what's going on. And I say, hey, guys, check it out. And thank you. Yep, there's a link up there for Patreon if you're interested. I do give out silver. I will send out 1 ounce of silver to certain amounts that are donated, not for a one-time donation, but I will for a monthly donation. So God bless you all. So on to other things. I'm going to have a Ghoul of the Day thing. So today, I don't know if you've heard of this one, and I'm probably going to say her name wrong, but Louise Bourgeois? Bougie spider lady? Total freak of nature. This woman is a ghoul. She looks like a ghoul. Her artwork is ghoulish. There's something tremendously wrong with her. She apparently had some relationship with Andy Warhol. She, if you remember, the Podestas had that hanging sculpture. Well, the Podestas, Tony, had that hanging sculpture with the head missing that looked a lot like a serial killer, the one that cut off heads. That one. Whatever. I cannot think of his name. One of you is going to tell me, I'm sure. Come on. Anyway, that guy, that Tony Podesta's hanging artwork was, I think this woman did it. And this gives a whole new meaning to the spider and the fly. Hey, you guys still there? Like, yes. Was it Ted Bundy? Or I thought it was Dahmer, Jeffrey Dahmer. That's who I was trying to think of. Dahmer was the one that cut off the... No, Dahmer was... I don't know. Whatever. It's sick. Glad you guys are still here. Because when I... yeah, I think it's Jeffrey Dahmer, Patricia. I got 1 spot left on the bullet, guys. $4 is all it is. Unless you all left. I'm not sure. I see like 3 people are here. Which is fine. I'd rather have 3 than none. So, she's sick. She's gross. And, yeah, there it is. So, I'm not going to get too into what this particular picture means. Because not everybody wants to know this stuff. But I'm going to tell you right now. I know what she's doing. And hey, sicko crazy, and I don't even know if she's still alive, but whatever. Whoever she's taught, I think she is probably still alive. We know what you're doing, and we're not going to hide it. We're going to share it. It's disgusting. Yeah, Patricia, I got you twice. I got you on here twice for the bullet. I still have one spot left, though. So one spot for $4. Unless you want to get that last spot yourself. But yeah, this woman she's a ghoul. And absolutely disgusting. I don't know what else to say about her because it gets to be a little bit too much. So I'm not going to say anything else about her. You can look into her if you are praying the armor of God before you do these things, because she is messed up. James, yes, I got you on 3. I still have a spot left. I think I'm correct. I have Matt, who came from last week, on number 1. Nobody at number 2. James at number 3 and 8 and 10. Joe at 4, 7, and 9. And Patricia, I put you at 5 and 6, unless you want the number 2 instead of 5 and 6. So I'm just missing one more. I just need one more spot filled. So until then, this is news of the day as well. AI generated. Hi, thanks for coming back. AI generated Joe Rogan fake has to be heard to be believed. So yeah, gotcha. Artificial voice. I think I have my thing set up to be able to hear this. So let me know let's see if this works. Oh, I don't hear anything.
Friends,
oh, there it is.
I've got something new to tell all of you.
So
I've decided to sponsor a hockey
this is the AI voice
team made up entirely of chimps. I'm tired of people telling me that chimps are not capable of kicking human ass and
We're listening to Joe Rogan, fake AI voice. Sounds a lot like him if you ask me.
sports. Chimps are just superior athletes. And these chimps have been working out hard. They're throwing kettlebells, battle.
I mean, that's kind of weird, right? I don't know how they decide. All right, Jim, you got it. I don't know how they decide what he's going to say. Maybe these are, they probably just go through like the cache of stuff he's said in the past. And here he's going to have him say all this dumb stuff. So.
Ropes, everything. I've got them on a strict diet of bone broth and elk meat. These chimps will rip your balls off. God damn, it's impressive.
Wow. That's retarded. I don't care for him anyway. So we're filled up on the bullet. I just listed everybody's spots. So hopefully you know it. I'm going to go ahead and draw it. Come on. So is anyone excited that it's Thursday? Does Thursday matter to anybody? Does anyone love Thursday? Is Thursday a good day for you guys? Does anyone love AI news? So I get a lot of this stuff from Canary Cry Radio. And I find it totally interesting because it's stuff I look into. But yeah, I don't mind Thursdays. Thursday, Danny's boys. Fridays are good. Fridays are better, huh? All right, so I got 10 spots. 10 spots on the bullet. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why that music doesn't actually work. Woo, Thursday, yay. All right, so here we go. Y'all know your spots. Whoa, Joe. You are lucky with the bullets, man. That is pretty cool. Joe is lucky with the bullets. Good job, Joe. Congrats. Joe, nice. Nice. Red Pill and Joe, winners. Everybody's a winner in my book, though. Just so you know. Woo. Joe Rogan has something to say about it.
All I got to say is, see you on the ice, folks.
There you go. That's all he's got to say. See you on the ice. Woo, Joe. You know what stinks, Joe? Is they just packaged up that other bullet. I'm going to have to cut it open and throw this one in there. I'm not doing 2 packages. Oh, that's funny. What else does Joe have to say about it?
Being a robot has its benefits. I can pronounce tongue twisters now. Check this out. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many?
I didn't think about that. The awesomeness of being able to say a tongue twister now that you are an AI robot.
Pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. Also,
that's so weird because I can just feel his arrogance even in the AI voice. I don't know about you guys. But there you go. So now not only can they make fake videos, they were making fake photos. Now they can make fake videos, and now they can do fake voices. So this stuff is not good because there's not going to be a good way to document anything anymore. Oh, I have a recording of it, or I have a recording of voiceover, or I have a, whatever, a ballistic tip. I mean, all I've got is the silver bullet. I guess the rest is up to you. So yeah, what is this going to do to our judicial system that's already broken and horrible? I don't know. So then this was fun, I thought. 12 million Americans believe that lizard people are running our country. And, they kind of are, but it depends on what you think lizard people are, on whether you understand what's really going on. Who the government reptilians are using science. They're using science. And, reptilians. Reptilians with fake AI voices, fake AI videos. Reptilians. Well, if you want to buy the bullets, you need to email me. And I have a guy in here that's going to throw the email up. It's ladyliberty@countermail.com, or you can buy in on another raffle because I have a whole another 10 spots if anyone wants to do another one, or next week. Doesn't matter when. And but I do have them for sale. You got to email me on the price. But yeah, so how many of you guys think that reptilians are running the country? Joe, probably. I know it's been being discussed because the fake videos are certainly prevalent. Somebody was put one up of, what is that guy's name? That super goofy looking guy that's in a bunch of movies. He put his face on the, no, not the 7K medals, the Lady Liberty at countermail.com. But thanks. Go to my website of 7K medals and you can just start buying silver. You don't even need the bar. Let's see. The bar would be the same. Actually, I think the bar should just be $3 a spot. I don't think it needs to be $4. So yeah, if the Sunshine Mint bar, I'll show you guys. Hold on. Let me flip the camera. And even if you wanted, James, like if you wanted to put money in on a Sunshine Mint bar for a raffle, and it doesn't all fill up tonight, just do it, like carry it over into the next one. And now that I'm writing this down in a better fashion, I'll remember. So, oh, Philharmonic necklace, by the way. This is for sale on my 7K Metals website. Ooh, I've showed that to you guys before. But yeah, Sunshine Mint, if you guys are interested, I would just do $3 on that one because they're a bit more of them, I would say. I need somebody's energy. Does anyone have any energy? Yeah, my website for selling silver, you check it out, educate yourself on it, make an informed decision. That's what I tell everybody. But a lot of us in this group are doing it. There's let's see, Karen, Joe, James, and Red Pill is also in the business with me, which is a blessing because he could have gone with Noble Gold for everything because they sponsor him. But just between you guys and myself, Red Pill is awesome. To trust me and to go with me, it makes me feel so good. Gotcha, James. So James is bought in to that bar if anyone else wants to. If not, that's cool. I'll carry it on to the next episode. Do any of you guys think lizard people are running the country? Anybody? Bueller? I'm a space shot on that one. I want to call him Mueller. Your energy's spent. That's okay. You can't give me energy if it's spent. And I'm not a vampire because I'm not trying to steal it. I'm only asking for some. But as far as lizard people, oh look, they've got a list of, this is awesome. I did not see this. They've got a list of other conspiracies and what they believe. Look at this. This is wonderful that 44% of people question Bush on this. I got this right, yeah. only 20% with vaccines linked to autism. We need to change that number. Schumer and Schiff, yeah. Probably, yeah. I've got my own feeling about Bigfoot. I'm not sure. Is it really 14% and only 20% with? I think this is fake right here. I think that this is going to be way more than 20% on the vaccine thing. Global warming is a hoax. Gosh, we got to get that number up. How is it less than? These. I think this is a lie. I think anything that's close to 50% is probably at 50%. Aliens existing. I mean, it depends on if you. I believe aliens exist, but I don't believe they're, from other planets. They're not interplanetary. They're demons, is what I think. New World Order, that's only 28%. And how many books have been written about that? Hussein was involved in 9/11. Obama? Well, Jim, that's a real good thing what you're doing, because I got Jim and I got James. This is fun. Jim and James. It's between Jim and James. Will it be Jim or will it be James? Or will it be Jim James? Wait to find out. There's only 2 spots left on the 10 spots for the bar. It's a Sunshine Mint bar. 1 ounce, 1 troy ounce of pure .999 silver from the Sunshine Mint, Idaho. If you didn't know that, that's where it is. Woo! Woo! I'll give you, whoever wins to, I'll ship out a cleaner one than this one, because somebody gave me their energy, see? Cold-blooded beings that will eat their young. Yeah. Yeah, at least 80%, right? That's more accurate. This is real money. Yeah, exactly. This is real. You know what you're doing, Jim? It's an exchange. That's what I tell people. You go to my website and you start buying silver. Everybody worries it's not buying silver. It's an exchange, man. You're exchanging your dollars for real money. Uh-oh, James just... Oh, Patricia got in before you, James. Boy. Okay, Patricia, I'll tell you guys what. Hold on. Hold on. I have 2 Sunshine Mint bars, so it's all right. I'm going to do another one because she paid $9.99 and there was only 2 spots left. Does that sound good, Patricia? Do you want to have another spot on the next one, even if we don't fill it up tonight, which I bet we will? We can just put you on that one for the other amount, and then James, I can do 2 more spots on the new one. How's that sound, guys? Give me a thumbs up or a no way or a Aaron, how are you so wonderful? I don't know, I just am. Obama is the Antichrist. Only 11% the government. Okay, great. Only 11% think the government allowed 9/11. That's baloney. No, that's fine. Yeah. Mil-spec, check it when you get home. Check it before you wreck it or something. I don't know what that means. Okay. So, Patricia, you're now number 5 and 8. James has new spots on the new one, and Patricia hasn't a spot on the new one. But on this one I'm about to draw, Patricia, you are 5 and 8. I'm just going to... You guys like to see my lovely face, so here we go. Woo! Okay, Patricia is 5 and 8. James is 1, 3, 6, 9. 1, 3, 6, 9. And Jim, you're the rest. Got it? Got it, Aaron. That's wonderful. How are you so good to us? I try. So 10 spots. I'm going to turn this around and not forget like I did the other day where I just drew and nobody got to see. That was so rude of me. And then James, I got you on 2 spots on the next one. And Patricia, so I got a whole nother bar I can do with 7 spots available. But we'll go ahead and draw this one. We'll refresh. Woo. Out of 10. If you didn't know your number by now, you weren't listening. Number 8's Patricia! Yes! Patricia, that is you. You are the winner. I need you to go to my email, which fish stick... Sorry. Your name is so funny, I can't ever remember it. Bad Fish Stick. It is Fish Stick. Bad Fish Stick is going to send you my email real quick. Lady Liberty at Countermail. I need a P.O. box, or if you trust me, your home address, whatever you want to do. I'm not coming to your house. I don't have the money for another trip. I just went to Vegas. So nice. Need your mailing address, please. Yay, woo! And you're on the next one, and so is James. So there's 7 more spots. Yay! Good. I'm so happy for you. I am. Because you know what? Jim and James have already won a few times, so I'm glad. Because I'm glad I don't control these, right? Because that'd be totally messed up. But on the other hand, it's nice to be able to get new people to win. I don't want that. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Oh, I know. It is fun. And I wonder, Patricia, will this be your first piece of silver, or are you already an awesome stacker or a mediocre stacker or just getting started? It's whatever it is, it's awesome. I say awesome a lot because I like the word awesome. Thank you, Bad Fish Stick, sir. Yes, email me. Let me know where to ship it off to, because I am going to do that. All right. Next on the docket, aside from raffling, if you guys are ready, medium, yeah, great, wonderful. I'm glad you have another piece to add. So if you guys are feeling suicidal, fear not. I read this as Nitsche, but Philip Nitsche, I was like, Nitsche. I was like, of course, Nitsche made this, right? Anyway, Philip Nitsche has a 3D printed death pod that you can die with a push of a button. You know, it just lowers your oxygen level and it flushes in some liquid nitrogen, makes you feel tipsy before you go unconscious and die. Oh, don't worry. There's AI-powered testing so that they can determine if you're even mentally capable of opening the hatch. Oh, I don't even know what that means. Batten down the hatches. So, yeah, congratulations, Patricia. And I'm saying it again because I'm pretty excited about it. I'm glad you won. So according to Nitsche, whatever the heck his name is, this allows rational adults the option of a peaceful, elective, and lawful death in an elegant and stylish environment. Oh, thank God it's elegant and stylish. Don't worry, though. If you guys are worried that how this is going to ruin the environment, it's all right. You won't. Because this thing just it'll become your coffin. Okay, it's your eco-friendly coffin. Uses fungus to biodegrade your body, which decomposes quickly, fertilizes the surrounding soil. You guys, you can be green while killing yourself. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. What? Why? I don't even. So here it is. Die in style. You guys, die in style, right? In your pod. James really wants that bar. James really wants the bar. James is raising the bar for the bar. If that's even possible. You guys like it when I sing because it never sounds any different. It's always the same tune, basically. Because I'm not always original. I could try to write some songs that are different for you guys. We'll see. Depends on if I buy this death pod or not. All right. So we talked about that one. We talked about that one. We talked about that one. Okay, this one. This guy is fighting back, thank God, against the UK. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. Because he covered his face when he knew that there was some kind of surveillance camera that was using facial recognition and hid his face, and they arrested him because of it. And so in the UK, from what I have heard and understood, I got the information from Canary Cry Radio, but they go over so many articles, and I can't remember if it was in this one or a different one. I don't know that it's in this one, but it talks about the facial recognition in the UK only being like 4% accurate. That means 96% of the time, they're not even getting an accurate facial recognition. That is how stupid this is. I don't even understand. Like, technology is, they don't even know what they're doing with it. They're like, I don't know, let's just implement it and see what happens. It's fine. Yeah. Oops, I dropped my mic. Hope that wasn't loud. Well, apparently it's illegal there, and and I was talking to James about this earlier. We were going over this article a little bit together, and we were talking about China. How in China, they are using it for the social credit score, so they must have the quantum computer because they must be doing it better, because the UK are just bumbling idiots. They're like, oi, oi, it's not working. I'm not going to even try. I'm terrible with the mic drop. Boom. I got you, Patricia. You got 2 spots now on the bar. It's Patricia and James, neck and neck. They're going at it. It's gonna be a brawl. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Or maybe Thursday, because there's only 3 spots left at $3 a piece. You don't want to miss this. All right, so there you go. I don't want to talk about this one anymore because it frankly pisses me off. But speaking of spiders, check this out. This is awesome, more wonderful news. Spidey senses are going to help machines see better. Again, new meaning to spider and the fly, because if they get them spider sensitivity, your car will stop before you hit somebody because of your stupid human error, because you're so stupid. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, you're stupid. I'm not saying that, they are. Bye, Milspec. Have a wonderful night. Check out the website. The drones, they need to be able to go where they're going, and you're too dumb to drive a car well, so we'll have this fix everything for you. Okay, Joe's got the last 3. Thank you for messaging first, Joe. Joe's got the last 3. Okay. It's between Joe, James, and Patricia. James, you're number 1, 5, 8, 9, 10. Yep, you got grouped. Like it, love it, or hate it. That's what it is. Patricia, you're 2 and 7. Joe is 3, 4, and 6. So, there it is. There it is. Those are the numbers that you got. Like it or hate it. Animal Farm, yeah, I read that a long time ago. You know what it really is, guys? It's Brave New World. It's Brave New World. Man, it is Brave New World. And it's scary because we talked about that last night with the alpha generation coming. And what's next? The betas, which is, the two top groups that get to earn money and income and be smart in the Brave New World. And then there's, then there's the gammas, the epsilons and the deltas who are clones, and they're so happy to be clones because they don't have to think. They just get to go to work all day and just be slaves. It's wonderful. All right, here we go. James won. James won. There he goes, Mr. Sunshine Mint Bar. Listen to it clank. A little bit different than those silver. The other ones. The coins, the rounds. All right. Woo! Congratulations to James. He's a wiener. And the cool thing is that yes, I just said that. The cool thing is that somebody different won in every single one of these tonight. This is the funnest part about it. I got no more of those bars right now, but I can possibly get more. So I don't have any more raffles on that. Good job, guys. This is wonderful. Wunderbar. Woo! Yeah, that's great. I'm excited about that. So, I need to get more bars, I've realized. My dad has a ton of bars. He's got like 2, you know how I have those tubes full of rounds and coins? He's got tubes full of bars. Tubes full of bars. Tubes full of bars. I got tubes full of bars. All right, so anyway, spidey senses. Sensors, nerve endings, like neurons and stuff. And I was going to pull it up, but I didn't. But there's a new preview for this new Terminator coming out. And the really sad part about the new Terminator is coming out, it's going to suck. Because it's got like a trans chick who's a lesbian with another lesbian chick. And then Linda Hamilton, who's 100 years old, comes back on the scene. It's all chicks. Like, men can't be heroes anymore. And the bad white Terminator is going to die from his bad white privilege. And anyway, the Terminator looks like he's doing it reminds me of the book Midnight, which I'm going to have to do a video on. on that book, because that book was ahead of, well, it's not ahead of its time. He just knew what he was talking about, but he was ahead of his time as far as what I understood. I thought it was science fiction, but who knew? Because in the book he talks about humans transhumanizing with computers and like plugging in at night, but there's also a group of people that we call them the regressors, and they were like feral creatures. So it was Dean Koontz' book called Midnight. But anyway, during part of that Terminator trailer, the guy, like the Terminator, he reminds me of one of what looked like transhuman. He looked like the black goo. It looked like Venom, like doing his thing. It was so creepy. So I was like, they're really pushing this thing here, aren't they? So, yeah. There's already an explosion of data that intelligent systems can collect. It's called quantum computing. Whatever that other one, that's Aurora, that's coming out. I'm not even sure. The email is in the description, I think. Yeah, it is. But it's you got to scroll to the bottom of it. Or it's, ladyliberty@countermail.com. And my fish stick buddy will throw that in there, I'm sure, again. Or James, whoever wants to do it first. Look, Harry Mechanosensors. Harry. I don't know. This whole spider thing, it's like, when you look at the ghoul over here and her spider things that she's trying to do, this sickening piece of crap lady who's just so gross. I mean, the stuff that the stuff I believe that she has been doing to people, it's heartbreaking, you guys. But anyway, I don't like the spider stuff. It bothers me. But, the truth is out there whether you want to know it or not. I see nobody's typing my email, so I'll do it. Oh, there it is. Thanks, James. You rock. That was my passive-aggressive way of being like, what's wrong with you guys? Anyway, on to more positive information. Over here on the phaser, I am so excited that Sean, who owns this website, SUT Report, he put up my video. He gave me a great compliment. But he put up my video, and it's at the top. And I'm so honored about that. And this isn't bragging, because the glory goes to God and all that happens for me. But what I'm hoping is that the truth is brought to other people. And with people like Sean sharing it, or Red Pill talking with me live, or sharing my stuff, some of these bigger people who have a lot of followers, it's not for me, it's for people getting the truth. And I really hope and pray that it reaches the right people. That I don't know who that is or what that means exactly, but if you're not involved with the phaser, there's other really good stuff on there. I just watched this video and it was very compelling. And I'm going to say that because I've already been down the road of flat earth. I've certainly been down the road of hollow earth if you've watched my other videos. But that flat earth video was very compelling, and I recommend it. I really do. And I recommend the phaser in general, because I get analytics and I can see that a lot of people go on there. I get 50% of my outside of YouTube views from the phaser itself. What is the spider things that happened a couple days ago? I don't know what you have to tell me, or send me a link or something. But, and I watched this. WikiLeaks supposedly put something out, but you got to be careful too, you guys. Q says, be careful who you follow. That is very important to adhere to, because, the spider coin. Yeah. There's a spider coin for sure. I'm not saying that spiders are the problem. It's what they do is they hijack normal, good, God created things and make them shitty. I gotta create a swear jar. And what did I say, James, that I was gonna do with the swear jar? Have to put silver dimes into it, didn't I? All right, guys, check this out. I'm gonna flip the camera around in a second. I'm gonna show you something. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of silver dimes. Let me find them. Finding stuff is sometimes the biggest problem. Bear with me. Yeah, here they are. So I said I was going to have to start a swearing jar. And you guys are going to have to hold me to this. You know why? Because I will purposely not want to pay the swear jar. I'll be like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But, all right, so, oh no. I hate this chat thing. I don't hate it. I love it. So I've got all these dimes, right? Like this whole thing of dimes. And I'm probably going to get even more, or I have more somewhere, but so I thought if I have to pay, I could raffle my dimes, but I'd have to do more. I'd have to raffle like 10 at a time because I don't think anyone should just receive a dime of silver, although it'd be kind of cute. It's too easy to lose. So if you had 10, you could get like start stacking in a holder. But I'm going to have to start paying the silver dime every time I swear. And so that's one. So I'm going to take one out. It's a buffalo one. I have Walking Liberty ones too, but yeah. All right, there. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this because I don't want to, and I knew this would be the thing that would actually help me stop swearing. All right, there you go. It's gonna go. I gotta get a jar to put it in, something tiny, obviously. So again, I won't keep going on about the phaser. And then I grabbed this article about. So remember last night. Or not last, well, no, not last night. On my video that I put it out last night, the Nipsey Hussle video. If you watched it, which I hope you did, it talked about the mind control, 1st Earth Battalion. And then the movie Men Who Stare at Goats, who, for whatever reason they named it that. I didn't even do that kind of dig. But this is already a thing. This is just them saying it now out loud. Here they are. DARPA's controlling thoughts, and yeah, it's for real. Here they are, and yeah, I mean, this is just them saying this is it's been happening. 1st Earth Battalion. They're not gonna say 1st Earth Battalion because it's old news or whatever. You know why, Karen? I'm gonna tell you why I want to stop swearing, because I think that the man I've been praying for, who would be a man who would love God more than me, to come and be a father to my children, a husband in my life, probably doesn't want a woman who swears like a sailor. It's just a thought. Could be wrong, right? But there you go. Hello, GD Sob. Moneybags? Oh, did he? Like just happen? What do you mean? Did that send a link? Do you got something? Send the link and I'll pull it up. Let's look at that. Because I'm just talking other stuff. It's, still exciting and different. Welcome. Send a link. Okay. In other news, guys, this, again, by being careful who you follow, so I'm going to bring this up. I talked with a friend, my friend James, and I decided that I'm going to mention this. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's do this first. Wait, it's giving me a ... thing. There it is. I got it. What do we got here? There it is. Trump gives AG Barr authority to classify documents related to 20... Wow, you guys. That's pretty big news, I think. Now, you never know, because we just got to wait and see what Barr's going to do with that. But let's see here. Today, at the request and recommendation of the Attorney General of the United States, President Donald J. Trump directed the intelligence community to quickly and fully cooperate with the Attorney General's investigation into surveillance activities during the 2016 presidential election. That's Sarah Sanders reporting that. The Attorney General has also been delegated full and complete authority to declassify information pertaining to this investigation in accordance with the long-established standards for handling classified information. Today's action will help ensure that all Americans learn the truth about the events that occurred and the actions that were taken during the last presidential election. That's huge. 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 Barr's hammered for stating the hammer. The quantum computer hammer. Okay, so I've told you guys this before. You may not remember, you may not care, but when Brennan paid McKinsey and Company $10 million in 2015 to, reorganize Congress or whatever, That is when I believe they've already been gathering all the data, right? They've already been gathering the data on everybody. But here's the thing about it is McKinsey River, oh Lord, that's a restaurant. McKinsey and Company, which is connected to Quantum Black, is obviously using quantum computing. And I think Quantum Black is the quantum computer. And when Brennan hired them in 2015, they already had a lot of data. They were still getting a lot of data. I think that is how they analyzed it and started pushing stuff onto people's phones and can blackmail them for it. So look into that if you want to, but I'm telling you, I really believe that's what it is the quantum computer was giving them the ability to do a lot more with, they were already gathering the data, but how do you analyze data on millions of people? Because it's us too. It had to be us too. They had to do us too because they were trying to win the election and get our vote swayed. But Trump came back at him with the same thing because he had Robert Mercer, who is the data analyst. I mean, I did a whole video on that, who is Q. So, well, GD Saab, it's not about whether or not anyone's worried about the swearing. If it's somebody doesn't like how it sounds, I'm not gonna do it, right? Yeah, and exactly, speak life. So this is great news. I appreciate that, my fish stick. See, this is where I was talking about the collaboration is going to be wonderful if, you ever get in on it fully. Anyway, that's good news. I'm going to go back to this because we as a community are told by Q, or if you don't want to follow Q, I don't care. You don't need Q with this information. But you need to be careful who you follow. And this is an article by Neon Revolt. It's extremely important, in my opinion, that any Q follower or Matrix follower or shady follower reads this. You can make up your own decision on what your opinion is. I can make up my own decision on what my opinion is, but you can't make an educated decision if you don't look for all the information. So if you don't like Neon Revolt, I don't understand, because I have read so many articles by Neon Revolt. They're very good, and I disagree with you. But I have a personal feeling about these two anyway that has nothing to do with Neon Revolt. It's something that I have known for myself for a long time that has zero to do with anything ever reported by anyone else. So I align with Neon Revolt, but you guys need to decide for yourself. Don't listen to this. Don't listen to anyone in the chat. Don't listen to me. Just read that, but then do your own research and think for yourself. And you know what? The best thing you can do is pray for discernment, because you really need to know the truth. You need to know the truth about whatever. And honestly, Neon Revolt's not comped, because if you don't like him, you're going to say things like that, because it's obvious if you just read his stuff. I've come to the same conclusions that Neon Revolt has come to before I ever read Neon Revolt, do an article on it. And so I don't need Neon Revolt even to know that I didn't, whatever I felt, like whatever my opinion is. And so what I would say is you don't have to read it at all. Like, it's totally up to you. You guys are your own people. I want you to think for yourselves. Don't think like me. Don't think like anybody else but you. But do pray discernment from God and pray for the truth, because I do that and I get these feelings about things, and I also do my digging, as you've seen. And what I would say is, I don't know what speaking to him means he's comped, like, unless he's telling you I'm comped, but I've watched him call other people out and do a very good job with what he does. And so it doesn't matter. You could tell me one thing and it's not going to change how I feel, because I pray for the truth. And God brings these things to me. When I just make a video, and I'll just turn this around. I want you guys to see my face. When I make a video, I don't go, oh yeah, I've always wanted to talk about this subject and I'm going to start doing some research on it and everyone's going to love it. It's going to be great. What I do is hey, Red Wolf, you were on the drawing, but you didn't win, sorry to say. But you were on there. I'll show you even. There you are, number 11. My white paper. Red pill one. Another red name. Anyway, I pray for the truth. And so when I get an idea of what I'm going to make a video about, I know you're not trying to change. It's fine. You can have your opinion. You can be here and have your opinion, and you can just know it's not a fact. Your opinion isn't a fact, and it's easy to state things as facts. But what I do know is, from my own research, and when I get into things, like the information comes to me. I pray for truth. I pray, what am I supposed to do? And then, for instance, like the video I just did, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to do it. I started writing it up, and then I said I'm going to take a break and I'm going to go to Vegas. I'm not going to push it out because I could be wrong about this information. And so I waited. I waited a few days and I thought about it. And then when I got home, it just came together perfectly. So I couldn't have done that on my own. Like if it was me pushing that article or that video out with the articles that I had been reading and the stuff I'm doing, it would have not worked out. It would have just, I don't know. And here's the thing is maybe Neon Revolt is a pain in the ass for some of you guys. I don't know, right? Like I know he's extremely active trying to expose, but if you just read the article, guys, just read it. And if you can prove him wrong, great, because some of this stuff he's talking about has nothing to do with who he is. Has nothing to do with who he is. So at least read the article so you can see what he's saying and then prove him wrong. Because if you do, I'd be happy to report that. I would do that because I don't care what the truth is. I want to know the truth. And if it goes against, if I don't like it, whatever, right? Just ask Joe. This is not easy for us to read this stuff and find this stuff out sometimes, especially if it's somebody we like. I mean, imagine all the movies I've had to stop watching, and imagine all the, the actors I had to finally realize were just sick. It's frustrating. I was a huge supporter of Bush. One of the worst days was when I realized he was the one that was behind taking our towers down. That was so hard for me. So it's not fun to get the truth. But if it's the truth, it's the truth. If it's not, then I pray that that's exposed. So just read it, see what it says. If you disagree and you can show me good reason, don't just come and say, Aaron, I disagree, period. Or Aaron, I talked to him once and I know stuff because I talked to him, right? I mean, you could say that, but I'm not gonna bother listening to that. And good, I'm glad you prayed for truth and discernment because that is the only way you're gonna get it. And people can still be jerks and tell the truth, right? including Matrix. So, I even apologized to Matrix one time for something I said, which I felt like, I didn't like him. I don't like him, but I didn't want to apologize, but I did it because I felt like what I did was as bad as what some other people were doing. And we can't be doing that in this community. We can disagree with each other. We can not like other people. It's just like you have a job and you have to work with people who stink and, they just milk the clock all day while you work really hard. And I mean, it's just, it doesn't even matter. There's always going to be people you're just not going to like, but that doesn't mean they're liars. Sometimes it does, but it doesn't always mean that. So it's a tough subject to bring up because I've tried it before and I get stuck in the middle of the people that hate Matrix and the people that love him. And I'm like here getting attacked. And I'm like, why am I getting attacked now? So, a new Q drop. Wow, that's interesting. Let's check that out. I gotta turn this around. Well, that's what we just saw. That fish stick gave us. Well, there it is. That's how he knew, I guess. Yeah, I don't get alerts, guys. I don't really even do Q to the... I mean, I think it's great. I hope it's all for... Do you read the bread on Q research or just use something for... I don't go to any of those things. I don't go to any of those things. I don't do Vote. I don't do Reddit. Let's see. I don't have a 3367 yet, James. What's that one? I don't suppose you know how to screenshot. No, you can't because you can't send it in a chat. I don't know. This is all I'm getting is this one. I can refresh in a minute though. So this is the article we just read. And I don't have anything else, but James is saying there is another one. Who knows? Maybe I'm behind the times here. Well, I might understand more, but I pray for the truth. And everything I've ever read by Neon is aligned with what I'm already looking at, although it's way, way, way more investigative. And I don't trust everybody. I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, Neon Revolt's my guy. I trust everything he says. I actually don't feel that way at all. I question what everybody says. But Neon Revolt, what I like about him, he's been one to question Q more, and I get frustrated because people just trust Q, and I don't. I just don't. And I'll tell you that I've seen things that Q has said that people will not talk about, and it frustrates me to no end. So I watched every single person who reports on Q gloss over certain things that were not okay in my mind that should be said. So by Q. Now here's what doesn't mean I know what it means, but I'm like, why in this community of truth are people not talking about it? And when I ask, oh, I don't think he meant that, or they, or it. Okay, well, what do you think it meant? And then they don't tell me. So what are you gonna do? Like, I mean, I just have to pray, because I'm not gonna sit here and be like, Q, I look like it. I wear my MAGA stuff and I talk about Q, and I love the idea of it, and I'm very hopeful, because I don't know of any other PSYOP that tells you, I'm not saying it's a PSYOP, but I don't know of any PSYOP that tells you to think for yourself, but when Q said the words, a beautiful, brave new world, I did not like that. Did not like that. Nobody wanted to talk about it. Everybody glossed over it. And I'm like, I don't want to hear a brave new world is coming, because what did I just say yesterday? There it is. What did I just say yesterday? I just said yesterday about the alpha, the alpha generation coming. So you guys, I'm not a Q reporter. I'm not going to read this to you, but you guys can read it yourself. You have your own Q map. I use Q map. You can use Q, whatever the other one is. I don't even know. But this is one we've seen before, the umbrella. I'm not surprised that that's showing up again. Important to remember, page is public. Remainder are still classified plus cruise. All right, well, there you go. The page is public. Is there a link to the page? I don't know. See, I'm not a Q. Oh yeah, QAnon.pub. I use QMap.pub. I like it because you can there's the proofs and memes, apparently. The players is going to tell you if you don't know who somebody is, who they are. Global themes. Look at prayer wall. It's pretty awesome. All the resignations, executive orders, the human trafficking information, the sealed cases, and graphs. There's graphs, analytics. And then you can search like Brave New World, that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you guys want to jump on and do your Q stuff, I think I just wait for everybody else to do commentary on that, and I go along with it. So yeah, whatever. The thing is I agree with these guys that say it doesn't matter, who the president is. It doesn't matter what's going on, even if it would have been Hillary. I mean, it matters. It matters. But what doesn't matter is we have to find our own truth and our own peace and our own joy with God. And Q, we don't need Q. We don't need Trump to have that. We need God. That's all we need. And so stick with that. Make sure that's the first and most important thing in your life. Pray for truth, pray for discernment, and pray for the president. Pray for all these things. Pray for, the truth for you. And, it's like, you can't go wrong with that. And so that's where I keep going. And I actually thought I was going to get a lot more of a hard time for my Who is Q video, saying it was AI, quantum computer. And everybody goes, no, it's not because of the typos. Not everybody. A few people said that. And I said, well, human beings make the typos. Of course or they're not real. The typos aren't real. But you only can have a computer that's going to work that kind of speed, that's going to be able to analyze and understand how to even have control. Because when when somebody says in the Q&A, how do you know, Q? And Q says control. That's it. Like, it's because they've got They've got everything because they've got the computer. They've either hijacked the hammer or they've got their own computer. I used to think they had their own and they were going, fighting fire with fire, but maybe they got the computer. Maybe they got the computer. It's hard to say. So I don't know. Anyway, definitely support the president because he's our president and he is doing good things. You can deny the good things he's doing, but if you do, you're just a fool, right? And so if to deny the good things that are happening would be kind of a mistake. So I think that, of course I support him. I have the flag for a reason. This isn't just, Aurora. Aurora is the next one coming out in 2021. But, I do support him. I like everything he's doing. It's not that I don't trust him. I don't trust, well, of course I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. But I don't think he's lying. I think he's very much more truthful than any other president we've had. And he's definitely going against the establishment, but he would not be able to do that alone. And he would not be able to do that without the same kind of computing or computer that they have and have had. And, with their rigging of the election, and he still won. So I'm not worried about 2020. I think it's a shoo-in. He'll win. So there you go. That's how I feel. That's what it is. It's probably controversial, some of this stuff. But if we don't talk about the hard stuff, then what are we doing? So, yeah, 8chan. I don't get on 8chan. It's too confounding for me. I'm telling you, I knew when I looked at it, it was going to take me 2 weeks to even figure out what I was looking at. And I thank you for being here. Appreciate it. But it's just too confounding for me. I can't follow all the shills and all the crap and all the porn that's thrown in the middle of it. It's not the place for me. So I let you guys do it and people who report on it do it. And I just follow along with that. So there it is. You guys did a great job. Congrats to James and Patricia and Red Pill, who I will let him know he won when I get off here so that I don't text. I can't text and drive. I'm texting and driving here. Woo! Yeah! Because then I wouldn't pay attention to you guys. But congrats, and I appreciate you guys. I'm so glad you're here. As I always say, and I truly mean, if you guys were not here, I wouldn't be here. So I need you to be here for me. I need you to be here for you. So go watch the Nipsey Hussle video. Please like it and share it. Throw a comment on. Tell me what you think. If you disagree with me, that's cool too. I can handle it. Just don't say it, your opinion as a fact. For God's sake, please don't say your opinion as a fact. Have an opinion. Stop writing on people's comments. Stop commenting on people's posts and videos. For the love of God, I'm asking you. Your opinion is not a fact. Try to be better how you talk to people. I'm working on it too. All right? So, God bless you guys. I will see you next Wednesday night and Thursday night, unless I pop on for something for fun like Sunday or Monday. But otherwise, thank you so much. God bless. See you soon.